Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining me, Masakuna, for this play of Seven Wonders. It's a great game. Um, Let me just start by just a little bit of the intro here. Overview: in Seven Wonders, your aim is to make your civilization thrive over 3 ages by ramping up your production of raw and/or manufactured goods, building different types of construction, and taking care of your relations with your neighbor. During the game, you can also build and upgrade your wonder, which gives you additional advantages, points, or capabilities. You do not need to construct your wonder at all, but it is recommended. The player with the most points at the end wins. So yeah, this is a great game. It's been around for a long time, 3 to 7 players. I used to own the physical version as well, but it's so quick to play on Board Game Arena. You pick. I don't know if you pick or you draft. You get assigned, I think, a civilization. Those civilizations sort of have different starting powers, little bit more resources. Um, yeah, so basically, you can construct cards. You can build a wonder. You can sell the card for $3. You can construct a card. And yeah, those cards kind of chain. There's 3 stages. So you're able to get powers from those cards in like sort of um, the second stage and the third stage of the game. There's a little bit of fighting. I don't know. I'd really call it fighting. It's a very loose representation of combat. The end of game scoring. So you can score via military conflicts, treasure contents. So for every 3 points, you get a victory point for every 3 coins. Wonders. So each player then adds to their score of victory points from their wonder. Civilian structures, scientific structures, which is the green, and guilds. So yeah, that's just a little bit of background into Seven Wonders. Great game. Again, it's sort of been around. It's a card drafting game. You will be drafting cards. You will be um, basically drafting cards and passing them on. You'll get like this here. I'm just going to put the sound a little bit lower. So yeah, essentially here we are. This is, I guess, we're Babylon. They start off with some wood, and we only have two upgrades, two great hanging gardens and the hanging gardens of Babylon. That's odd. Most here you can see most civilizations will have 3. Oh, this one here, Giza's got 4. Interesting. I guess they are had to balance out. Yeah. So essentially here, um, we're gonna need concrete. So and future we're gonna need clay. So we're gonna actually take this right here. Okay, that'll be a starting resource, and it's kind of neat. You slide it on top of your civilization. We do need more concrete and clay. I don't see that, but so I do see clay, so we'll take that. Waiting for other people. So Mark Bow is just taking a little bit of time to think. You can see the cards get passed to you, and then you select. This is where the drafting comes in, where I mentioned card drafting. This one is great. You can see right there, you only pay 1 coin when you buy a raw material from your neighbor. So one option you can do, if you don't have the materials to complete what you need, you can you can essentially pay your neighbor. And so you start off with not much gold. So if you can reduce the cost for resources, that's a big thing as well. When I talked about the military combat, here's your military cards. You can always take a look. These are my neighbors, Jim Burr and Felipe. So Jim Burr has 1 military card. So at the end of the round, when we do scoring, he's going to beat me 1 military to 0. So I'm going to try and grab one here. You don't really want to get too much in the minus with military. Um, oh, great. There's that other, what is this, stone? Sorry, I think I called it concrete, I guess. So we're going to grab that. Okay, these are basic resources here at the very top of your civilization card, and you can see here, if I was to purchase this upgrade, this Hanging um, Gardens of Babylon Stage 1, it would cost me $1. That little yellow icon with a check mark means you can build it, but you got to pay one. And so now you can see when I slotted in that stone, this changed to a green check mark. And so now I can flip a card over and create the wonder there. Um, and that's exactly what I'm going to do right here. You can see the green check. This is the second option. The third option is selling it for money, three coins. It's generally kind of a waste. It's if you're desperate only. So I will tuck this under here, and this will give me, what will this give me? So these guys seem to be science, I think. When we look at the next stage, you're going to get an extra scientific symbol. I'm not really sure what this gives you. Um, you may play your seventh card of the age instead of discard. Oh, right on. Oh, that's great. So I can. Oh, this is what I get. That's awesome, actually. Being totally honest, that's great. That's a very powerful. I don't remember that with Babylon. So that's really powerful. So there, the military scoring, you can see I was able to tie my neighbors, so I didn't take a minus. Mark Bow, you can see he's got -1. He has no military symbols. So he lost to his neighbors one and one there. And so Mark Bow took two minus one for each deficit. So we were able to tie that up. So here, these are some commercial structures, and they provide one of the following up. You can see those kind of symbols. And this one gives you $1 for raw material in your city and the neighbor. And I think I need some money. There's a lot of raw materials, and I have some. I think this is the play. So hopefully this is going to bump me up from $2 to a lot more. I'm not really sure what it's going to bump me up, but I'm hoping it's going to do quite a bit. I don't really need any more raw resources. These are sweet. These are victory point structures, so they'll give you $4. These are manufactured goods. So there, I went from 2 to 16. So that's huge. Okay, I think we should be science, so we're going to start trying to get some of these scientific symbols. Because I'm in a deficit here, I don't have the required materials. I need to pay. And I think I'll pay $3 to Philippe rather than 2 to Philippe and 2 to Jim. Gives you an option. I figured 3 is less than 4. So I have one scientific symbol. We want to try and get different symbols. And yeah, here's the others. And you're going to see how I have to pay for each one. Um, there again, so now I'm going to be paying to Jim. But I got the money, right? So I'm going to be paying those symbols. Paying for these symbols. So there you can see scientific structure, score 7 victory points per set of 3 different symbols plus the N there. Basically what it means is you can score a lot with your science. Bazaar, here's a way to get a little bit of money. You know what, I'm falling behind in military. My neighbors, I have 1 military shield symbol. They each have 3. And I'm going to be suffering a penalty if I don't try to even up the score. This will give me 3 military as well. I might not be ahead of them, but at least I won't be behind. And that's big. So here you can see I have the red X. Like I don't even have, I guess is what is it saying, is I can't, even from my neighbors, I can't build this. So it doesn't even give me the option. What I think I'll do is this one would cost me $4 to build. I don't think I want to do that just yet. Oh wow, I don't have wood. You know what? I'm just gonna bite the bullet and build this just in case. Wood could be. I think that was probably my mistake in this game. I'm gonna go for the victory points here, guys. I need to pay 1 to Felipe, so that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna get 4 victory points. That should put me to 9. Mark Bow is doing really well, 16. I'm not getting a lot of science. scientific symbols, which is not good, I don't think. So yeah, there's my 4 points. Should put me to 9, I guess. And yeah, I can make a play here with this symbol. And you know what? Maybe here the play is to take the $3. No, you know what? We're gonna add it to our tableau. We shall see. We shall see. I got -1 there to Felipe. I lost, I think. He's got 5 military structures, and I was able to tie Jim 3-3. So yeah, here I need the wheel, and I can't get it. So that would give me 3, and that would give me what I needed. But I do have this power here, the Hanging Garden of Babylon stage 2, so that can give me an extra symbol. This one here is going to give me 1 victory point per raw material in neighboring cities. Looks like there's a decent amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So maybe that's the play. I'm running out of time, so I got to make a quick. You know what? We're going to go military here. I'm not sure if that's the play, but I just wanted to make sure that I was covered, and there's more military here. I can't get a lot of these. I can go more military again. Yeah, you know what? I want to make sure that that we're covered militarily wise, that we're not going to suffer too many hit points. But my objective right now, I'm kind of failing, guys. Sorry, is I want to get more science, and I haven't been playing this optimum. As you can see, I'm really falling behind here. Um, we're gonna see. Hopefully, at the end of the game, I can score some points for military. Um, there's still lots of game left, so we're gonna see if I can come from behind here. Oh, here, 2 point per structure in neighboring military cities. Oh yeah, that one might be the play. I think that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's the play. It's gonna cost me some money, but that's okay. We'll pay that money. I think we're looking at 6 victory points there. We're really falling behind. I don't think I'm gonna win this game, guys. Um, yeah, so that scored, I think, 6. Let's see here. Okay, let's go for a science symbol. Try and see if we can get some science. We have to make sure that we do convert this wonder, because that'll give us some victory points. I'd like to, in all honesty, if I don't finish last, I would consider this a win for myself. Um, yeah, I mean, as you can see with my yellow, not the highest score, 100. The rest of these guys, Mark and Jim, very good players. Felipe, pretty good as well. Felipe is actually leading right now. So let's see what happens. Okay. Okay, I think we're gonna go for another scientific symbol. That one's gonna cost me 4, and I don't wanna spend that money yet. So oh, there's the military. Okay, you know what? This works. I'm going to convert this to a wonder and pay the $2. I needed that other symbol, and if I convert this here to the Hanging Gardens of Babylon stage 2, that'll give me that wheel that I'm missing. So that'll let me score 7 victory points per set of 3, and then you score n times n victory points for every set of n identical symbols. A little bit confusing there. You need a degree in mathematics to understand that. Oh boy, I couldn't even convert this if I wanted to. That's kind of, but I can change. This is where I can convert this to money, and I think I would get 1 victory point for this. For every $3, you get 1 victory point. So let's give it a try, guys. Didn't really go as planned this game, but let's see final scoring. Okay, there, I was able to get 10 points from military. and some science. So I was able to make a little bit of a comeback there, guys. 40 points, but that was dead last. Mark got 43, Felipe had 55, and Jim 54. The winner was Felipe. Great job. Yeah, I have some work to do on this game. I have to try to improve. Any tips, any suggestions out there for how to do better? Greatly appreciated. I do enjoy this game. I hope that you enjoyed this playthrough, even though, again, it probably wasn't the. You might have learned more what not to do in this game rather than what to do, and but that's okay. Um, again, just try to analyze your game. Try to take a look at what you can do better the next time. Play around. It is a game, so have some fun. Try some different strategies. See what you can get out of it. But anyways, guys, thanks again for joining me. Have a great day. Keep on playing, and we'll see you in the next playthrough.